What we have there is cocoa beans in sacks as we receive them from the cocoa marketing company. Clean, stored in roasters, and then we come up with these roasted beans. Normally, cocoa doesn't smell this way, but after we have taken it through the heating process, it brings out the flavor that everybody is interested in. We then break using hammers to remove the beans from the shells. So this is the shells.
So it is these shells we want to use for electricity. So this one and the cocoa pod that they leave up country, we want to use a combined heat. And this 37-acre land, we will get a 4 megawatt electricity and win ourselves off easy.
Then we have the cocoa nibs. This is what gives us the cocoa butter after we have grinded it. The grinding gives us this smooth paste. And then when we are export, we cool it and block it this way. If we want to take the butter out, we press it using hydraulic presses, come up with the cocoa butter. When it is solidified, it turns out like this. This is how we export it. Our brand is bottom and it's coated this way.
So in this form, is the permits either for the confectionery, cosmetic, or pharmaceutical. So this goes up and the permits cocoa butter or anything like that, or for food.
So sir, when we have extracted the butter, we have this solid materials called cocoa cake. It can be exported, but normally we grind it into the fine powder. What we have been touting for some time now as the natural royal cocoa powder with all the benefits in it. If we export it this way, we call it bottom powder. If we take it to the confectionery factory, add value, we call it the natural royal cocoa powder.
They have 2,000 of sacks, and it's giving them $30 billion. This is just handmade. At the top, so we just get the curvature. They use their hand in the tempering, fill it in just like you are filling water into ice cubes. They demold it. So this is Irish cream flavored. This is chocolate with peanuts. This one is mint. And this one is white chocolate with nip. This one is coffee. And this one is caramel. So in this one, we have 9 flavors. So if anybody wants to talk about it, that there's a chocolate from abroad, we are saying there's no news, because Ghana has it here. And these girls, through your program, they've got a job to do, and 40 of them. Now that it's picking up, they are not going to run shifts, and that will increase the number. It's upstairs, but we thought that we have to bring it down for you to see. Yes, that's my favorite. Can I try one? Yes, sir.
The caramel.
Caramel.
So many people can be engaged in a very short time. These ladies were brought in, and within a very short time, they've learned the scale. The big machines to produce the chocolate, CPC has it. So if there's any program where we can supply the bulk chocolate in the big cartons for this technology to be transferred, so many people will be employed. Now for you to see.
So 940,000 euros. Free of 70 million.
In the past, our wrappers were not sealed this way. Now the market is becoming more sophisticated, so they want wrappers that is sealed completely. Our old machines didn't have this capacity. With this one, we can now seal it. So even without the wrapper, we will not hear a lot of problems with contamination. And that's why we will continually need your support to migrate our old technology to this current one that gives us more of product.
So you are looking at the market of the after, was $1.3 trillion or 1.2 billion. So if your packaging and everything is in tune, then you don't need to go to Europe.
this is part of the stimulus package.
Yes, sir.
This is
940
what
million. Yes, sir.
the stimulus package
Yes.
allowed you to buy this.
Yes, the 3 million. 940,000 euros.
That's good.